Hi guys, it's yet another beautiful morning. Let's go through this video. I decided to share with you my morning routine every day at 4 a.m. as I wake up to prepare fresh juice for my preschooler. So I rise up at 4 a.m. and make sure that I make him fresh juice. I really don't like buying packed juices, already processed juices from supermarkets. So let's dive in. Now today I'm going to make watermelon juice. A combination of watermelon, some pineapple, I have bananas, and a carrot, of course. I put the carrots daily because my son doesn't like chewing the raw carrots, and yet it's good for his health. So I start by placing the watermelon, the sliced watermelon. I chop them in pieces, then I place in a blender. I start with the watermelon because it makes it easy for the blender to run. Then I add up some slices of pineapple. Remember that it's a cocktail juice of three different fruits plus a carrot. Carrot is a vegetable, yeah. So once I've added up the pineapple, I'm going to chop my carrots and the bananas and add them up as well. So as you can see, I'm now adding the pineapple. I chopped a half of the of a full pineapple. I chopped half of it. Then for the watermelon, I chopped a quarter of it because it was a big one. I make juice for him for school, and also when he returns back from school, he has to take some more juice. So part of it remains at home. That's why I use quite a number of fruits. So I also don't add water in this juice, neither do I add sugar in it, since the fruits are already sweet. The banana, the pineapple, the watermelon, these are all sweet fruits, so naturally they generate sugar. So here we go. I add up the bananas, the sliced bananas, and the carrot as well in the blender. But if you find that your blender is struggling to run, you can add some very little water to make it easy for it to run. So there we go. So once I've added up all my fruits and the vegetable, which is the carrot, I'm going ahead to blend. Remember, I mentioned if your blender is struggling with running, you can add up little water. Me, I did not add because my blender is a bit strong, and naturally the watermelon is a soft fruit, so it easily blends. That's why I started with it. I put it first in the blender, then the other fruits are added. So there we go. I did the blending. Remember, this is a very short process, so if you have access to fresh fruits, I would advise that and you make more of fresh fruits than going to buy them from stores or supermarkets, because most of the ones in supermarkets have preservatives in them, which we don't know. We don't know exactly what preservatives are placed in these juices. So for me, I prefer making fresh juices every morning for my son because he's still young, and I don't want any complications. So yeah, and besides, my country has plenty of fruits, so why not? And it's cheaper. That's another advantage. So I have to strain. I'm not making a smoothie, I'm making a cocktail juice. So I have to strain because it's a child, and if I leave the other particles, he may not, the fruit particles, he may not consume them. So there we go. I have packed for him his juices. So he takes 2 bottles at school, and one remains at home for later when he returns back from school. So there we go. A very simple step, easy and healthy for your child, for yourself as well. Yeah. So you can feel free to comment in the section. What do you think about this video? And of course, me as the mother, I also kept a glass for myself. And there we go, just displaying for you the different fruits used. Though on the tray, you don't see the bananas because I blended. I was remaining, I think, with 2 bananas and I blended all of them. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you bore relief from this, the benefits of homemade juices. And yeah, you try it at home. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.